Welcome back. As we were talking about eating chocolates, Larson, it's important to know that every choice has a consequence.
I'm more of those consequences. I'm going with, though, she's talked about how chocolate can
Lift your
refuel our
mood.
spirits.
Yeah, there you
but
go.
we have inspirational speaker and mindset coach Teresa Lewis here to discuss mindset numero 4, 100% accountability.
Yes, good one to talk about after the chocolate eating, but it looks really good. And yes, I am going to grab one on the way out for sure.
Yes.
You can't have just one, I will tell you that right
That's true.
now.
Okay, good. So these mindsets, as we've been going through them, there are 7 mindsets that really have been discovered that help you on your journey to happiness, success, meaning, and fulfillment in life. And this is the 4th one, 100% accountable. I like to say it's my least favorite and my most favorite. Because least favorite, because it means that, ooh, I am 100% accountable. Like not 60%, not 70%. Like I'd be good in that category because then I could still blame and be like, well, it's not all my fault, for some of the messes I get myself in or the overloaded schedule or, any of those situations that happen to us. We say it's like, we have to be accountable, which is tough. I don't think the world really preaches that. I don't think we see that modeled. And a lot of times we put a lot of stake in events and circumstances and other people. And then we rely on those things going just the way we anticipate in order for us to be happy. Instead of realizing that, oh, that's right, I can choose my own happiness and my own level of meaning and fulfillment in my life. And that's where the love that mindset comes in, because it's like once we get that, it's like, oh, there's freedom there.
It can be really hard to hold ourselves accountable. It seems like we're better at almost keeping other people in check than ourselves,
Totally. And I think what we do is I think we give ourselves credit for good intentions. I like to think of the example like when you're sending, somebody passes away, say a friend's family member passes away, and you think, oh, I should get to the funeral. Oh, I should at least send a card. I should bake something. And you have these thoughts, and then of course, maybe life is full, it doesn't happen, you don't actually get it done, but you kind of give yourself credit for thinking about it like, well, I get like some brownie points or, chocolate points because I actually thought about it. And then you're kind of giving yourself a pass when you don't do it, because you're like, well, life is busy. So then I didn't get it done. But all the friend knows is that you didn't do it, regardless of if you think about it, because I almost think that's worse. Have you ever had somebody tell you like, oh, I was going to buy you this thing or I was going to do this for you, but then I didn't. You're like, oh, thanks. I'd rather not know that, right?
Yeah. It's like you get your hopes up a little bit, and then it's kind of like,
oh, okay, but you didn't. Well, thanks. Yeah. So this mindset is challenging, but what would it be like if we had 100% accountability? And of course, Chris, with some of the topics you have on your show, is like if people in politics displayed 100% accountability all the time, wouldn't the world be different?
Could we back up for a minute though, like define 100% accountability? Like how do you see that, or what does that mean to you?
I see that as being responsible for all the choices that I make. So everything that I've done that brought me to this point and everything that I will do starting at this point, and that's the beautiful thing, is that we have thousands of choices every single day. And so we can make choices right now today that will change our tomorrow. But I think we get busy, we get just distracted, there's a ton of things going on, we forget that we have choices, and you kind of get stuck in a little routine. And whether it's the health situation, the job situation, relationships, and you kind of get stuck there. And you forget you have a choice. So when we choose that accountability, we choose not to be a victim, we choose not to blame, we choose to say, you know what, no matter what happened in my past, I don't have to be defined by that. I can actually make better decisions going forward in the future, like starting today.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Yeah, we'll be talking more about holding yourself accountable 100% when we come back.